Let's see here.
I'm finally going to be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail.
Is she reading this off of a script? Why is she not looking at the camera? I'm looking at these giant lees. These are the biggest eyelashes I've ever seen in my life. They look like 10 dead mosquitoes on her face. I've never seen them. I haven't heard about her before. I don't really know about this girl. I'm not dumb.
That Mizkif has done towards me, and some of these issues which are still ongoing.
What's going on?
For the entirety of this year, I've attempted to separate myself from him and not talk about him at all.
Weren't they in a relationship? I read that right before the stream. I don't know the lore, but I heard that they were in a long-term relationship.
And not talk about this issue and just not make it a public thing. I've always tried my best to keep this to myself, but like I said, I feel like it's gone to the point, which I'll explain later, that I feel like it just has to be done. I'm finally gonna be—
Why? What did he do?
Opening up about—
Would you ever get in the car with squeeze bends or license?
I'm good, bro.
Psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment.
Okay, let's hear the allegations one more time.
Domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, the psychological and domestic abuse.
The first thing she says is psychological abuse. Can't any ex-girlfriend say that? That's the first allegation. What is psychological abuse? Isn't anybody who breaks up, can they not make a valid argument for that and say that you were psychologically abused? This is a toxic relationship. That's why it ends. Apparently Mizkif responded. And I'm getting text from— Respectfully, I agree, SNEAKO.
When is the party app releasing?
I don't know. Respectfully, I agree, SNEAKO. FPR, vocal creators like you would have called things out like this months ago. We need more vocal educated streamers to take time to read and analyze how to be better. It's about delivery, provide solutions. Okay. All right. My PR lady is saying I'm on the right path. I thought she was telling me I thought I got the call just now, but I'm good. What's the response? Let's see. There's a longer version. I really want to see what she's accusing Mizkif of. What did Mizkif do? They were dating for 3 years? Okay, yeah, if they were dating for 3 years, but I don't know the facts. I'm not victim blaming. But any relationship that ends after 3 years, there's going to be psychological abuse on both sides. That's how relationships end. Before marriage, especially from two streamers, any guy who's ever dated a woman has been psychologically abused by that woman. Huh? This is just kind of— is that a crime? Let's see.
And I was crying like crazy because—
You're crying?
The emotions were just very high.
A woman crying.
I was dealing with a lot of major shifts in my life as a result of me attempting to try to distance myself from him.
Okay, all right.
He,
What did he do?
So yeah,
I mean, this is a good example. Never date a public figure. Never.
When is the party app getting released?
I don't know, nigger. Never date a public. Do it. Stay far away. Clout's gonna complicate it. Clout's gonna mess it up. It's very tempting. All of them know. The amount of allegations getting thrown around at high-profile guys, it always comes from a girl who knows how to use social media. And who knows better than a streamer girl? Stay far away. It's been vindicated every time. There's never been a guy who dated a high-profile woman like this and never had to face any backlash. Not only that, 2 years later, they did it 2 years. It's been over 2 years. And now she's coming out about psychological trauma. Even if Mizkif did do it, psychologically abused.
Now that you're unbanned, got any plans to bring back quality clothing? Merch was fire and never got to cop any.
I'm working on it right now. I'm working on quality clothing right now. I'm working on the new line. Give it I want to make it really good.
Talking and I was crying.
She's 30 years old.
I don't remember if it was you who said it, but 9 out of 10 times women never genuinely cry. They only cry when they're alone.
Women who cry publicly are doing it to manipulate because they know that that's their power. Women don't have physical power, so they have emotional power, and they can pull on your heartstrings. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen female streamers cry on stream, and when the stream ends, scene! And I looked at them insane because I believed it. Even after I say this, sometimes like you just get, your emotions get manipulated. Maybe you know what stream I'm talking about. I've seen girls in the fetal position crying on stream, and it ends. Oh yeah, I was just doing that for the content. And you're evil. How did you do that? How did you do that? I'm like, oh yeah, just doing it. I've seen this many times. Crying publicly, especially on a camera in front of thousands of people, it's a manipulation tactic. I'm not saying that this didn't happen. I'm not victim blaming Emiru, but know that they know their power. Because remember in school, when a girl wanted to get out of class, she would go to the principal's office and start crying. And then you go try to do the same thing. Yeah, my grandma died, I can't make it. No, well, you're gonna get an absence. And then Emily goes in, she comes out wiping tears off of her face and she gets a week off. And you're like, is this the method? Yeah, it is. It is. The principal's there. Oh, are you okay? She's wiping her tears with one eye and the other half two-faced.
He started to try to comfort me by hugging me.
Oh no, he tried to comfort and hug her. Mizkif tried to comfort and hug her. Lock him up.
While I was sitting on the couch and holding me really close to him. And when this was happening, we hadn't talked in quite a while, and I'm usually very uncomfortable with being touched a lot by people that I'm not.
Your boyfriend? What the fuck is she, like, what?
In a relationship with.
Okay.
But, I let him hold me while I was crying.
You consented.
And he started kissing me in my face, and I let him do it. I was still sobbing a lot.
I've done this before. Should I not admit this? I've done the same thing. I remember dating a girl in high school. I was 16, she was 15. She was crying, I started kissing her face. I don't know what it is about female crying, but I like shit, and I'm like, oh, let me wipe your tear, let me get your tear.
Bro nigga, speaking of school, I'm tired that there has to be huge fag flags everywhere and my teachers are all woke as shit.
Yeah.
My ethnic studies teacher started rambling about how George Fentanyl died because the cop put his knee on his head.
Just keep your power level to yourself and get through it.
And then, suddenly, he tried to climb on top of me and aggressively shoved his hand down my pants, and, I screamed.
Mizkif, what the damn, nigga? Bruh. Mizkif, man. You a horny ass nigga. Time and place. That is jail time right there. Look, they were in a relationship and he started, man, sometimes, like, that's the problem with consoling women. That's the problem with consoling women. You start hugging them. Oh, come here on your shoulder. Come here, rest your head on my shoulder. Oh, come here. It's confusing. It's confusing. Man, something about women's tears.
Yeah. And when I screamed, he jumped off me like a cat. Like.
Okay, so she makes fun of him when he's trying and makes fun of him when he's not. So he realized that you were uncomfortable and he dismounted. Now what?
And instead of apologizing or checking if I was okay, he said, I feel weird now. I feel like I did something wrong. I have to go. And he immediately left my house while I was still crying.
So he did the right thing and now he's in trouble? You were uncomfortable. He stopped, left, and now he's the bad guy? What did you want him to do? He's a criminal because he didn't say sorry that you don't want to fuck right now? She's 30? A 30-year-old woman is dating a guy who did the responsible thing. You consented and then you retract and then you said no more. Physically. He understood it and he's still the bad guy. How are you supposed to win with, there's no winning with these women. What are you supposed to do? You're sad, he's comforting, took it too far. Is his crime being in love with you?
Without, checking if I was okay or anything. And at the
He did check when you're okay. That's what that was. That's what that was.
He should have just raped her.
Oh! Whoa! Ban you from the TTS. What the fuck, bro? Why is that allowed? Now it's weird, dude.
I was still making excuses for him, and I was still afraid of causing trouble for other streamers around us, or like, you know, making things weird for viewers. I know that probably sounds crazy, but like, I just felt this.
There you go. There you go. Never get involved with the female streamer, because if you date a female streamer, you're not just dating her, you're dating her chat. You're dating her community. You're dating her 1, 2, and tier 3 subs. You're buying the bathwater purchasers. You can't date a female streamer. It's never just you.
Making things weird for viewers. I know that probably sounds crazy, but like, I just felt this pressure, like I had to try to keep things together, if that makes sense.
That's it? That's it?
And
is that it? I didn't watch these clips before stream. That's all. That's it?
And I also wanted to say,
why didn't he rape her?
Bro, get the fuck out of my stream.
I would not be surprised if he tries to sue me for the stream that I did today and for coming out about him. Not because he thinks that he would win, but for PR reasons, like a slap lawsuit. It'd be interesting if that happened, and I wouldn't be opposed to people finding out more of the truth and things that I didn't even talk about today, and what else he's been lying about. And I'm sure there's also plenty of things that even I don't know about. And yeah, there's more things that I didn't even talk about today, but I'm hoping that—
What did he do?
Now that I have this out, this is the last time I ever have to talk about it. And I can be like, okay, I got it out there. I'm not withholding this anymore. It's out there, and
Am I missing something?
yeah.
Is she pressing charges or just going? Nowadays, you don't even need to press charges. You just let the internet do it. Check the text clips. Where are they? The fuck?
I also had a couple other streamers report to me that he would obsessively watch my stream and not in a like, oh, I wonder what Emmy's doing right now, where like having my stream open. Like, he would be obsessively and attentively hate watching my stream, like watching my stream and just saying horrible things almost every time that I've been live this year. And they tell me that he would want to discuss how he believed I still wanted him. Interesting, considering I never replied. And he would ask other guys if they thought I had slept with anyone this year. And like, I don't fucking know, man. And then
Bro, nigga, that's what 90% of her audience does. She goes live for niggas to jerk off to her behind the screen. She knows this.
Yeah, they all know this.
Told me he would say stuff like, no, there's no way she's done that. She's not like that. And she's probably waiting for me. Just really fucking gross stuff like that. And a couple of streamers in LA also told me that he was telling people that me and him still talk all the time, but we simply weren't together anymore because I was too mature and I was not ready. I was too immature. But yeah, you could see from the messages I showed. I'm not sure if like...
I see chat saying it now. I can kind of understand what streamers are gonna do. I gotta read all the messages, but I already know how Twitch works. I bet you all the streamers are defending Emiru and attacking Mizkif. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Why are you defending Mizkif? He's a faggot poggers. I'm not defending him. I'm looking at the situation. I'm listening to what she's saying. But you see how stupid this is? This is the problem. I haven't even figured out what happened yet. I'm still like, and what all she said so far was that he was hate watching her stream, and he dismounted after she moved his hands out of his, after she screamed and left. Like what I haven't seen him guilty of anything yet. And already, this is what streamers are supposed to do. They see girl streamer crying, and so that they don't get banned and get pressure and get canceled too, they immediately defend her and attack Mizkif. That's what you're supposed to do. Man evil, girl good. I don't even, most of the people even watching this don't even know the full story yet. I don't know. And I see people in chat saying, don't be red pill. Don't be red pill. Everyone's defending her. Of course everyone's defending her. They don't want to get canceled. I have not even did a deep, and I'm supposed to automatically defend her. That's the issue. If a girl accuses you, you're guilty until proven innocent. And even now, people in this chat right now are perpetuating this. And you know what? The people saying defend her, attack Mizkif, they're not doing it because it's right. They're doing it so that I don't get canceled. It's all strategy. It has nothing to do with the situation. It has nothing to do with stopping assault or what's right, what's wrong, or what's moral. It's all about optics. This is the game we play. And chat right now that you guys want me to participate because everyone has to play this PR game. I haven't even taken a side yet. Haven't even finished figuring it out, and already that's what you're supposed to do. And this is why every streamer, am I wrong? Has every streamer taken her side and attacked Mizkif? All right, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But everyone's saying that right now, saying attack Mizkif. If and when this happens to you, wouldn't you hope that people involved, people observing the situation, would judge you fairly? Wouldn't you hope that you would be innocent until proven guilty? Or should we follow the same playbook? If you ever get accused of something like this, God forbid you don't, should we all just dogpile you, defeat our own egos, and to virtue signal to our audience, and show everyone how empathetic we are? This cycle is why so many men have to go to court, have to fight these false charges, and have their reputations smeared, tarnished, and slandered for the rest of their lives. Why athletes have to look over their shoulders every time they go mess with a girl. I'm sick of it. I'm not gonna play that game. I'm not gonna play that game just for PR reasons. The whole point of my motto and the reason I do content is seek truth through funny. And right now, you guys are trying to stray me away from that. I'm not gonna fall for it. I hate this game.
I mean, people can go back and read them. He was begging me to take him back for the majority of this year, which was 7 or 8 months total. And like I said, some of the messages were even, I believe, ChatGPT. Not that it really matters. It's just interesting, right?
She believes in ChatGPT? Huh?
I believe ChatGPT. And like I said, some of the messages were even, I believe.
He was using ChatGPT.
As of today, it's been about 2 months since he has attempted to contact me directly. I think because about 2 months ago was when he started kind of getting scared that I might have been like, you know, telling people things.
What did he do? Like, bro, okay, here we go. This is...
He would throw bottles, like plastic bottles of liquid in it, not like glass bottles, at me, despite me telling him, like, right, I didn't like it and it scared me and I bruised very easily. He would,
She has pictures of those bruises.
throw his phone at me, I would tell him, you know, it scared me, I don't like it. And one time it even hit me in the eye, which caused me to get a black eye, but he always, you know, was like, oh, it's an accident. And I was like, oh yeah.
How do you accidentally, okay?
See this? My walls, again, you can go see this in some of his VODs in his bedroom, the holes in the wall. There would be times where he was upset at me and I would go to my stream room and literally lock myself in to get away from him. And he would be banging on the door and screaming at me. And at the time, he also would more often do things like going, like if we were driving in the car together, he would be going like 150 miles an hour.
All right.
And like one time he even said like,
in what car?
Well, now we're both gonna die.
All right.
Like
She
threatening
should
to
have
kill
got
both of us.
Mizkif for a beer, nigga.
Huh? Did he want a beer? Is that why he threw it at her?
Now we're both gonna die.
Dude, have you guys not made look. Have you guys not made jokes like that when you're speeding in the car? We're gonna die. I've done that. I've done that. I think I just did that. I think I've done that on the vlog. We're all gonna, hey, Steezy, we're gonna die. No? Joking around? Did he actually say, do you think he meant that? 150 is insane? Dude, do you think women know about cars? Do you think he was actually going 150? I don't think he's going 150. I don't believe it. I don't think that nigga not whipping 150.
Like threatening to kill both of us.
Okay, he's not threatening to fucking kill you, dude. All right, he's joking. But like, look, is that not a joke?
Streamers like Asman and Tekton, who were a part of that circle, had prior knowledge and are defending Emiru. That's why chat is being chat.
I don't know what I'm figuring it out before I come to a conclusion, you fucking dorks. Oh yeah, agree with her because these other streamers did.
I'm mentally challenged.
I'm making a...
You're raging about not knowing the context while watching the whole hour-long vid through 3 minutes clips from a retard on Twitter.
No, Yeats to go. Oh, you think I'm gonna watch an hour and a half of her crying and looking at her fucking notes? Look at the highlights. I'm deciphering it now. You guys want me to jump to a conclusion before I look at the facts? Damn, nigga, everyone's always mad. Like, bro, do you think I didn't rape anybody? Why are you acting like I raped somebody? I'm just I'm figuring this out. I didn't sexually assault anybody. I'm not Zoe. I'm not Nina Lynn. Okay? I didn't... Hello? Why do I feel like I'm a fucking criminal now because I'm looking at clips? Do I look like Zoe Spencer and Nina? Combined, I actually kind of do. Like if they had a kid. Now, what am I, mother? If you don't like my ass on your face, bitch ass nigga, you gonna get some more. Hey, Zoe, tag in. They start twerking on a poor innocent victim. They start shoving their cheeks in his face. Yeah, nigga, you like this big ass pussy. Yeah, nigga, you like this wet ass pussy. Zoe and Nina gonna give it to you. Hassan comes and shocks them all. That's Twitch.
This wasn't like even necessarily because of me or
Clip
like because of something I did a lot of the time. Like one of the times that it happened, it was because we were just getting food and he was on his phone and he saw that Mr. Beast had put out a video.
Uh-oh.
And Mr. Beast had invited
Chris Tyson instead of Mizkif, I will crash out too. Angora. If I'm Mizkif and I see Chris Tyson make a comeback off of so much more HRT than Mizkif could ever take, Angola, I'm throwing a water bottle at somebody's face. Angola. Somebody go get a black eye, my nigga. If I see Chris Tyson take my spot, nigga, I'm going 150. I'm catching bodies, nigga.
Another streamer, and he was like, oh, Mr. Beast invited
Chris Tyson
video, not me. And I was like, oh, well, you know, like, huh, yeah, I guess so. Which led to him going 150 miles per hour in the car and talking about killing himself while doing it.
Yo, that nigga crashing out of a Mr. Beast?
Then at home, other things would happen. Like, I'd be trying to sleep and he would scream at me and say that it was all my fault, that he felt insecure. There was a time that...
Nigga, bro, Mizkif's life sounds like Stan off stream. Why does Mizkif sound like, my tea's gone cold? Hey, Emiru, I'm going 90 on the highway. Dare me to drive? I drank a fifth of vodka. Want me to throw it at your face? Oh, now you wanna...
I walked into a room that he was in, and as soon as he saw me there, he threw his phone at the dresser and started yelling because I had posted a YouTube video within the same couple of days as him, and mine was doing better.
That's why you can't date a female content creator, my nigga. This is fucking crazy. I don't even believe that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't believe that. Actually, maybe I do, but bro. Also, why did she stay in this relationship? She's cooking him in views. He's crashing out. He's threatening to kill you. He has no aura, and you're staying. Why did you stay in this relationship? He's abusing you. He's a crash out. He's jealous, and nigga, he ain't got no clout compared to you. Emiru, why'd you stay?
Within the same couple of days as him, and mine was doing better. So basically, I felt like I was kind of stuck in a loop where I felt like I had to constantly
feed his ego. Man, you were dating a bum ass nigga. Why you dating a bum ass nigga? Can't get no view, nigga. Nigga can't get a Mr. Beast collab. He can't even pass your own view account. On shit.
Form and like prove my value to not be thrown away. But at the same time, if I ever performed too well, I was gonna be punished for it.
Why don't you just collab with him, huh? You can't collab with your boy? You're dating him, give him a shout out, I don't know.
An honorable mention reason for—
okay, let's start from the start.
Told her that at their place of work, someone came into their work who matched the description of the guy, and this person was saying like, oh, I'm, traveling to Texas. Okay. And I caused like quite a stir at a TwitchCon, and this person like reached out to my manager, reached out to police. Yeah. San Diego police interviewed them. Okay. Basically, what I'm trying to say is because all this stuff was delayed, this guy was able to get really far away from San Diego allegedly. And this whole time, my manager was like basically like begging Twitch, like, dude, like please give us his name. Like we don't know who this person is. Like for all we know, he like lives around where Emmy and her roommates live. Like I can't like help her if like I don't know who this person is, and they were refusing to do it. But after that tip from the person who said that, the guy came into their workplace and was talking to him. My manager demanded the info from Twitch, so they did end up giving it to police, but not my manager, as far as I know. She still doesn't. Yeah, so.
Is it the other guy who sexually assaulted her? Oh.
The investigation's still going on, but it's like been a huge mess.
Oh yeah, nah. I'm on Emiru's side now. It's Twitch's fault. It's Twitch's fault.
About the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail.
Mizkif admitted to these and accused her of the same.
Okay, nigga, let me watch the fucking thing, man. You're spoiling it.
It has done towards me, and some of these issues, which are still ongoing. For the entirety of this year, I've attempted to separate myself from him and not talk about him at all, and not talk about this issue, and just not make it a public thing.
Okay, we saw this one.
I don't want what happened to me, or what has happened to other people because of him, to happen to other people. And I don't believe he will ever stop behaving the way he does. But regardless, yeah, like I said, one of the main reasons I decided to do the stream is to come out about all of this, because I can't hold on to it any longer, because it feels wrong to do so. Okay. And an honorable mention reason for why I'm doing this—
no spoilers.
—is that for a while, he has been indirectly threatening me through my friends and people that I work with. They've informed me that he said that if I ever talked about anything he did, he would try to create a smear campaign against me in retaliation. I was told that he had even approached other streamers who were close with us back when we lived together, asking them if they would join with him, and they all refused.
What?
At TwitchCon,
that's crazy.
My employees, threatening them and saying if I ever talked about him, he would destroy me. Multiple people have told me that his plan was to claim that I kill animals.
What?
I killed my own rabbits, since I had several of my rabbits pass away over the course of 3 years while I lived with him.
What? A female Hassan?
I'm sure he's probably listening now, and it's probably going to come as quite a shock to him that this information made its way back to me and that I've known for months. But if you try to threaten me to stay quiet, especially using my poor dead animals, I'm not going to stay quiet.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I kind of believe that one. I believe that one. Those tears are real. All right. Seems like we saw all that. Okay. This shit kind of heating up. What the fuck did Mizkif say? What the fuck did niggas say? Yeah, nigga. What the fuck did nigga gotta say? Broccoli head ass nigga.
First time I felt love for a girl, and I thought I'd want it to never let go. The first year of our relationship, we almost had no fights.
Nice.
We started to date officially in January of 2022.
Can these niggas stop reading ChatGPT about the relationship? Get on a Discord call. Get on a call, debate. Can you tell me, just look at the camera? Why he's reading Google Drive? Like, look. Tell me what.
And up until my cancellation, everything was perfect. She brushed over that I threw water bottles or my phone near her, but that wasn't during fights.
That nigga
did. Yeah, shut up now, dance for us, monkey. You're a chink.
Make that very clear. It would be me throwing my phone on my bed when I brushed my teeth. She did tell me she got a bruise from it, and I stopped. That's all that happened. I will throw you and show you an example shot. I'm brushing my teeth. Right here. Look at me. I would throw my phone on the bed.
You knew she was on the bed, though, nigga. You knew she was on the bed. So now you got a good excuse. Little weird. Yeah,
I would just lob it over because I was going to bed.
Okay.
Throw the phone.
Okay. Then what?
That's it.
Then what?
And when that's the whole thing. I didn't throw it at her. I want to make that very clear. I never threw it at her. I never hit her. And she even said in her situation that she bruises easily. She brushed over that I threw water bottles with her or my phone near her, but that wasn't during our fights. It would be throwing my phone on my bed when I brush my teeth. She did tell me she got bruises from it, and I stopped. That's all that happened.
Okay. Okay. Niggas can't even throw their phone no more. What else, Mizkif? What else you do? What else you do?
Or tone throughout this entire relationship. I know I wasn't. And I was aggressive at times. In regards to being controlling, I told her many things. I told her to dress older, to stop wearing pajamas, to stop talking about stalkers and schizos as a whole. Stop talking about past relationships. And
yeah, okay, but that's her content. Like, she's a 30-year-old girl with stuffed animals everywhere. She needs to talk about stalkers to get the Sims to feel bad for her so that they sympathy watch her and feel like they're guarding her. That's the content. Dude, you know better than this. My nigga, you're a streamer. That's what it is. What else are you going to talk about? Politics? Huh? What's she going to talk about? What is a female streamer going to talk about? Is she going to debate? What else is there? Is she going to cry? Is she going to say she's a victim? And then people become tier 4 subs. That's female streaming. She might do it in a hot tub. Other than that, ain't nothing else to talk about.
yes, I didn't want her to travel without me. I also said that I didn't want her to hang out with specific people. This is because I didn't want her to get hurt. I didn't want Emmy to get assaulted. I didn't want some man to do something to her when I'm not there, and I wanted to keep her safe.
Nigga, you didn't want her to cheat. You wanted her to cheat. She had guys in her DMs. She had a lot of people. She had a lot of attention. You wanted to protect her. You wanted to keep her. You wanted to keep the dicks away.
And I know with how my mental was and who I was back then that I didn't do everything right. I know I could have done better, and I'm sorry. I know I was controlling, and I should have just ended the fucking relationship, but I was so confused as a person. And I'm sorry I did it. I'm sorry I got to this point, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck no, bro. Nah, the nigga guilty. Oh, fuck, bruh. Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Sorry I did it. I'm sorry things got to this point, man.
Did he write that in the script? I feel like that line was actually in the dialogue. Wait. Before, yeah, he read this. Wait, hold up.
Sorry I did it. I'm sorry things got to this point.
Why, did you write the tears in the script? The fuck? What am I looking? What is this? What is this? Why are you crying and no tears coming out? Why you cry? There's not a drip of water there. His nose is clean. Like, how you crying with no tears?
Point, man.
Did he write asterisk begins to lean to the right and dry eyes? Look, enhance. Mizkif. The eyes is dry. Put some onions next time.
The last 9 months of this relationship, things got extremely fucking toxic. I told her to move out. She didn't move out on her own.
He's still reading the script, so that was scripted.
I told her to move out because I wanted space, but she still wanted me around at all times.
Okay.
She would get upset if we didn't sleep together,
Nice.
or if we weren't around.
Facts.
She always wanted me to drive over to her house, but I never wanted to because I wanted to be alone.
What?
And that increased our
And break up with the hoe, nigga. And break up with the bitch. Break up with the bitch.
fights. But the stalkers continued, and I got even more stressed.
Okay.
We can make it. We broke up for about a month, then got back together because we thought we can make it work.
Nice.
We went to get food at BJ's.
Did you rape her, man? Did you rape her? Is that what you're saying in coded language?
A common place where we would get food. And then we went back to her house. We cuddled for about 30 minutes and started to kiss. She said that she was okay with this on her stream, and I started to advance to the next stage.
This is the worst humiliation ritual I've ever seen, bro. Why do men have to go? We cuddled and then we kissed. We cuddled and then we hugged for. This is Mizkif right now. I am in love with my girlfriend. On September 3rd, 2021, I fondled her hair consensually. And then I told her she's my pookums. She looked at me and blinked. Then I gave her a pat on the, I'm crying. It got to this point, shoulder. We hugged for 7.3 seconds. I got a boner. When I had an erection, I poked her with it. She reciprocated. I nutted. When I ejaculated, it felt nice. I didn't want it to get to this point. The fuck is happening?
Because I thought that's what she wanted. She yelped, and I immediately sprung up and was scared if I did anything wrong, or did wrong in general. I got scared and left the house. I apologize if that made Emmy uncomfortable for me not saying sorry, and I wish I said sorry back then. But we got back together soon afterwards. And during those last few months where we were fighting, we were still fighting, but it did feel...
Bro, why do you read, like, you know... So, Emiru, think about this. I want to say, boner. So, ladies, wanna fuck. So, anyways, last thoughts on the show. My name is Mizkif, and I dated a girl. I want to say I was horny. I punched her. Let's go to the chat.
Like the relationship had good progress, and we were both agreed we need to talk about our future.
Nigga can't fucking read, bro. Damn, nigga, you can't even read. But I'm more mad at the fact that you can't read than you raping this girl or whatever the fuck you. Why? You read like the slow kid in class. Fuck, get to the point.
To talk about our future. Since it's been 3 years, we should see what we want, and Emmy had an idea to write down everything we wanted on paper. I'm going to let everyone know that what I'm about to say is very true. This is exactly what happened, and she cannot argue this.
Okay, what happened? Tell me, nigga.
One day, after staying over Emiru's house, Emiru made me breakfast, and she wrote down everything she wanted.
Yeah.
She wrote she wants me to move closer to her. She wrote that she wants me to marry her. And she wants kids with me in the next 5 years.
That nigga fucking... The nigga... Duh. Why did she... Okay, are they also doing the teleprompter thing in a relationship? Emiru said, I want marriage, family, and a normal... Can they...
And I just looked at this letter that I was staring in front
It
of
was
me,
a letter. Bro,
and
this teleprompter thing is actually their relationship.
Just handed her back the paper. She began to cry, and I told her, I'm sorry, I just can't do this anymore. I knew we were just beyond the point of toxicity in the relationship, that our trust had completely died, and that we had so many issues that I couldn't deal with it, and I was not mentally well. I walked away. I went to her door, and as I opened it, the last words I ever heard her say is, don't go, I love you.
Damn. Well, this bitch is back on Twitter, which is in a tough spot. I should have moved. Oh, TT's back on home, my bad. TT's back on. Don't go. Nigga left. Don't care. Emiru is a chink cosplayer. Emiru's not a chink. She's not. I thought she looked like one. Well, how come all these like female Twitch streamers are like grifting chink? I don't get it.
Couldn't think straight. And
what did Kickchamp post?
And being that Emiru hung out with me all day, she too started.
Nigga just sub. Like, someone is watching this and subscribe and gifting subs.
Emiru would sell her pussy for 200 shekels, bro. Why is she crying over nothing?
Hey.
Started to become high strung.
Ugh. What did you do? What did you do, nigga?
We would yell at each other, fight, and argue all the time. Things we never once did. I felt this relationship was taking a huge strain. But I thought it could be fixed over time, since things were just so amazing that first year, but...
Damn, nigga. Oh, that was real. Shit. We've been there before. We've been there before.
I was a massive wreck.
You know when it's really good, man? You just kind of want to go back to... Man, that first year be hitting... Yeah, man, yeah.
I couldn't think straight, and...
What was the essay, though? What did he do?
And being that Emiru hung out with me all day, she too started to become high strung.
What did you do? Why does it say that he essayed? I don't see...
We would yell at each other, fight, and argue all the time.
This situation feels like straight up fanfic.
I mean, it sounds like a toxic relationship, just...
We never once did. I felt this relationship was taking a huge strain.
Okay, but Kickchamp says that he essayed, but like...
So I'm 22
Jay
and
Future's strong as fuck, by the
broke
way.
up with my girlfriend. Apparently there are people who last 5 seconds and not 2 anyways. Since my breakup I have been masturbating non-stop. There's cum everywhere. I am also angry all the time. Today I was doing the...
Okay. Yeah, that kind of made me sad, bro. That kind of made me sad. I don't, like, what is he, could someone tell me what he's guilty of? Like, what did he do? What did he do? I still don't get it. Like, I don't understand. What did he do? Oh, here's the messages. All right, here's the good stuff.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Why is it always this nigga XQC doing the detective work? Can I cover his face? What the fuck? Okay, what did he do? We can't keep this nigga writing essays.
Bro, that last super chatter needs to fucking kill himself. Queer ass nigga telling all of us he jerks off to cope after his breakup.
He's trolling, dummy. Can you answer my phone? I'm sorry. Ugh. All right, can we please talk while you're here? Gosh, anyone getting PTSD right now? Oof, I'm feeling hurt. I feel hurt now. I don't even want to make fun. What did he even do that was that bad? I mean, like, what is he guilty of? Writing a novel? What did he do? The last 4 months have been the hardest of my life. Whatever people may see on the outside, online or anyone else, know this. I've been lost without you. I've missed you every single day. I've cried more times than I can count just thinking about your smile, your laugh, the way you say merp or make those little sounds when you were happy. I even had to unfollow you at one point, but not because I wanted to forget you, but because seeing you reminded me so painfully of how badly I messed up. I love you, Emmy. I always have, and I know now I never stopped.
I made you cry, ha 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 ha.
I know our time together was far from perfect. My mental health weighed heavily on us both, and I'm so sorry for what I put you through. You carried more than you ever should have had to, but I'm working on myself now, really working.
Fucking chink.
I'm starting treatment. I'm on Lexapro and Pronal. What the fuck is he taking? Antidepressants. And for the first time in a long time, I feel clarity. My emotions aren't running wild anymore. I think more clearly. I feel steadier. I'm learning to be the man you always believed I could be. Damn. Damn, that nigga fucking loved her. Fuck. Imagine like you lose the bitch you love like that, and then you gotta lose your career and your life and everyone too, and everyone and all your friends and your... So what was the sexual assault? Does anyone know? Can anyone send me a clip of what the fuck the sexual... What, he's texting her saying he loves her? What was the assault?
You know it's up when you writing paragraphs for a hoe.
I know, man. That's real love, bro. That's real love. I'm telling you. Fuck.